He's in prison for something he may not have done.
Well, I'm proud of my thick neck.
To give him a piece of my mind.
And I'm not so sure he's guilty.
I showed you hanging up my pen rack. Look at this square right here. That's not a square. It's clearly slanted to the left.
911. Hello, Scranton Strangler's in the house. Inside the house.
Scranton Strangler!
The Scranton Strangler.
Scranton Strangler.
The Scranton who?
Scranton Strangler.
So, do you ever think of something and in your mind it's really funny and then you try to recreate it in real life and you just look like an actual psychopath whose printer was low on ink? Because that's all I'll say regarding the intro. For those of you unfamiliar with NBC's iconic and very real documentary, The Office, it's a series that follows the lives of employees at a small paper company in Scranton, PA. And throughout the economic downturn of the 2008 recession,
I declare bankruptcy!
we get this first-hand look at the love and tribulations that persist, even in the most challenging of paper times.
That sounds fun.
But we also witness the birth and development of an attacker, the Scranton Strangler.
And if you're out there, Strangler, you will get caught. By me.
I have undeniable proof that Mr. Solomita is the Strangler, despite the widespread belief that sad and monotone Toby Flenderson, an HR employee at Dunder Mifflin, is the criminal.
Hey, no. Get out of here. Clark, get out of here.
My mistake.
Yes, it is your mistake. It's lingering. It's so annoying.
Before I provide you with hard evidence of his crimes, let's take a little peek at his demeanor and just general air of Aries, shall we? He's hyper. He's aggressive. Totally unpredictable. And likes necks.
Well, I'm proud of my thick neck.
One of the best examples of his unstable personality is 3 consecutive videos posted to his YouTube channel.
I showed you hanging up my pen rack over here. And 90% of the comments are criticizing me for how crooked I hung it. The rack itself is crooked. That level is perfectly straight. They're not perfectly square.
Would a sane person be so determined to prove a rack was crooked?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How about someone who documented the return of the item?
But I want to call Amazon. To give them a piece of my mind.
Someone who uploaded the 3rd video?
Because of the stink I made, that product is literally taken off of Amazon.
Let's move on to the hard evidence. We were first introduced to the Strangler on the day that Jim and Pam Halpern's daughter Cece was born, March 4th, 2010.
I decided to give baby Halpert a newspaper from the day she was born. This frame set me back 55 bones. But she decided to take her sweet time, so now I have to switch it with today's paper.
I bet you're wondering what Mr. Solomita was doing during this attack. A look in the Twitter archive shows some suspicious tweets leading up to the event. Getting ready for what, Mr. Solomita? Move forward to the day of a high-speed car chase as police try to capture the Scranton Strangler.
There it is! There it is! I saw it! Where? I saw it! It's gone! He went right by.
You'll notice that there were no tweets from Julien Solomita on November 11th, 2010, the day of the chase. Too busy driving, perhaps? Now, you're probably wondering, why would Julien Solomita, vlogger and renowned Aries, be in Scranton, PA when he was probably born somewhere in California, I think? Listen up, babes. Flashback in time to Season 4, Episode 2, the very real documentary The Office. During the Michael Scott's Dunder Mifflin Scranton Meredith Palmer Memorial Celebrity Rabies Awareness Pro-Am Fun Run Race for the Cure, we catch a glimpse of Julien in the background of a scene. Did you catch that? Zoom. Ha, checkmate, Aries. He was there all along. Even when given Twitter proof and pictures of him in Scranton, if you still doubt me, explain this. Julien Solomita, rearranged, spells strangler. Coincidence? I think the fuck not.